There's one area in particular in which the Labour Party appears totally unconvincing, because its MPs themselves are unconvinced. There's a deep-rooted misconception in British politics. The belief that winning elections depends on endlessly chasing voters who are fundamentally skeptical of you. For Labour, this has meant flirting, awkwardly and half-heartedly, with a vague anti-immigration sentiment, hoping to convince a chunk of voters think the country's gone to hell because of foreigners. It's a losing strategy. It's also intellectually lazy, strategically naive, and, worst of all, a complete misunderstanding of the forces that actually shape people's lives. In recent weeks, the government has been plastering social media with hard-edged videos and graphics trumpeting the execution of their deportation plans. Bold slogans about stopping the boats and tough new laws are splashed across timelines, all set to dramatic music and ominous voiceovers. This aggressive posturing isn't just a pre-election stunt. It's a deliberate choice to continue with the preset framing of immigration as the defining crisis of the moment. And while the Conservatives and Reform UK double down on their hostility, Labour seem to think the only way forward is to meet them, adopting a watered-down, apologetic version of the same script. This government just isn't good at being anti-immigration, it's just not in their DNA. When they try, it's like watching a private school geography teacher try to chat to a table of scaffolders in a pub. Embarrassing for everyone involved. The Tories, Reform, and every two-bit Facebook populist already own that space, and Labour can't outflank them because they don't. Even when they parrot the lines, it's obvious they're uncomfortable in the costume. What they miss, over and over, is that anti-immigration sentiment in Britain, the kind that gets harnessed by the right, isn't really about immigration at all. It's about frustration, neglect, and a desperate need to explain why life feels harder than it used to. When the bins aren't emptied, when the GP surgery is rammed, when your kid's school can't afford glue stick.